How do you fit 7 men inside something this small? The tank's called a Lee and it's from World War II. Now, although it looks absolutely massive on the outside, it would have been horribly cramped in here with up to 7 men for possibly days at a time. We restored this a couple of years ago, and if you come with me, I'm going to show you exactly what it would have looked like over 77 years ago. Straight away, we're into the gunner's position. Now, this is the 75mm cannon, and it would have had over 46 rounds just for this gun alone inside of this tank. Straight over to the left, this is where the driver would have sat. Now, it drives exactly the same as most World War II tanks do. However, one big difference is you actually sat over the gearbox, which would have been absolutely horrendous for long journeys. And that's all the vision that you would have had outside of this tank. You wouldn't be able to look left or right. That would be your commander's job, and you'd have to hope he's not having a bad day. Now, although there was 2 other people down at the bottom, this is the main area I wanted to show you, the top turret. Now, crazy enough, there would have been 3 guys in this, which is absolutely insane. This is such a tiny space, and I can't imagine being in here with all the noise of the 37mm cannon going off. They used this tank a lot in the North African campaign, so you can imagine having 3 guys in here, it would have been absolutely horrendously boiling hot as well. Unlike the 75mm cannon on the side, this one on top can spin in a full 360 direction. I can't imagine how hectic it must have been inside of this little turret with 3 men all trying to do their jobs at the same time. Now, though that already sounds quite cramped, it wouldn't have just been the 3 blokes in this top little turret. You would have also had all the ammo and everything else they needed to survive. It's so cramped in here, the gunner would pretty much have his knees pushing straight into the back of his other crew member. But honestly, it's this next bit that really makes you double think about wanting to be in a tank like this. Other than the main exit that you've got to share with 4 other people down the bottom, this is one hatch that 3 blokes would have to get through if there was an emergency. And you can imagine in a situation like this where you've got literal seconds to jump off, it would be absolutely horrendous waiting for 2 other blokes to get out the top. But